It's not sponsored. But welcome to the Touchliner.
Welcome to the Touchliner. What do you think of this layout? Look at me spinning.
Oh,
you can just see me being
360,
restless.
and I am in the middle of the sofa. I think I like this. I like this new setup.
Yeah,
I'm
me
happy
too.
with this.
I'm a fan, and I can be here, questioning this guy like a talk show host,
Oh.
touching him. No, not like that. Poking him.
Let's just stop right there. I don't want to be touched.
Poking him.
Oh.
Right,
brother, don't poke me.
Prod you.
Respect that Deji reference, if anyone knows. Probably not.
Yeah, you know what? If you get it, then you get it. But if you don't, you suck.
It's true.
First of all, Sidemen charity match.
Yes.
Theo Baker, hat-trick. Wow.
Joella brace.
Redemption arc, yep. Speed penalties.
Who?
Oh, who?
Who?
Interesting. Just joking, we're not actually here to talk about the Sidemen match as much as we are better than half the players that actually played. We are here to talk about the last week of football.
Unfortunately,
we are. So there were some European games. We could just quickly go over those.
Let's just rattle through them.
Let's
get through them.
So midweek, obviously we open on Tuesday. It's the main talking point, Arsenal PSV 7-1.
Yes, a great prediction from myself, who said you said draw, didn't you?
No,
I'm pretty sure you said 1-1.
I think I said.
And then I decided to go for.
I said 2-1 to PSV. You said 2-0. No.
Bro, I said PSV would smash them.
Well,
how wrong we were.
Yeah, fair enough. Arsenal proved us wrong. Scored some goals.
Yeah.
Didn't help you today, which we'll get onto later.
Yes.
But yeah, good win for them. They're pretty much through to the quarterfinals. The other game, PSG Liverpool, the ultimate FIFA game.
Yes, the XG was, I'm assuming, ridiculous.
It was. So the XG on my app over here is 1.82 to PSG, 0.27.
1.82. That doesn't seem like a lot.
No. So Alisson made a lot of saves, and they made a lot. They took a lot of stupid shots, but they dominated the ball. They dominated all the chances, and Harvey Elliott scored with their only shot on target from a Nunez assist.
Oh,
prime football terrorism.
Prime Josh hate watch as well. He doesn't not a fan of Harvey Elliott.
No, I don't. But you know what? It was a good finish. It was a good layoff from Nunez, who gave his 1 in 20 games good centre forward play, because he does not do that every week. In the Europa League, Tottenham lost 1-0 to Alkmaar. Did you see the goal?
I didn't.
I will describe it to you.
Tell me.
Bergvall.
ASMR.
It's a corner. Bergvall tries to clear the ball.
Yeah.
And he kicks it. It's literally going to be an NFL compilation. He kicks it. It goes behind him. It goes over the keeper. It goes over the defender on the line. And they lost because of that.
Jeez. Did you see their free kick routine as well?
Yeah. I sent it.
That was sickening.
That was disgusting.
That's prime Ange ball right there.
Yeah, that is like 3 people touching the free kick and then kicking it out for a goal kick. What?
Yeah. Not even getting the ball in the box.
What
was crazy.
What even is the point? And we've got United drawing a Sociedad. I predicted it, 1-1.
Yeah. What did I say? Sociedad to win.
You said Sociedad would win 1-0 from an Onana mistake, but no mistakes from Onana.
No Onana mistakes.
Yeah.
Fair play.
But it was a stupid penalty. Bruno handball. It's so marginal. It was kicked against him from 1 yard away, but whatever. We go back to Old Trafford. We're still in the tie. And that's all. That's Europe.
And listen, we don't give a fuck about Europe. Okay?
I don't care about Europe.
As if United are going to go on and win the fucking
You know who
Europa
doesn't
League.
care about Europe, though? Amorim.
They
asked him. They said, can the Europa League save United's season? And he was like, no, nothing can save our season.
And honestly,
he's right.
Tell me he's lying.
No, he's right.
You can't.
He's just funny. He's the biggest United hater.
Yeah.
He's the manager, which is quite funny. It's so funny. I think I hate United. No, Amorim hates them more.
It's true, man. This guy always has something negative to say,
Yeah.
but how can you not say something negative with the current state of the
club? Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
It's so true. Usually we go in chronological order, but let's just get into the game we watched.
Yeah.
United won, Arsenal won.
Yeah.
Your prediction?
Yes.
On the head.
Predicted correctly. Correct scoreline. It would be so United. I thought United would concede first and Arsenal would score first. But then, crazy. Bruno Fernandes free kick.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Not surprisingly.
No.
He literally picks them out of every game at this point. And, I mean, good goal.
Great free kick. A lot of controversy around whether the wall was the right distance. It was so stupid. Declan Rice was talking about it in the interview. But he also pointed out that for Arsenal's free kick in the second half, the wall was also quite far away. So maybe Anthony Taylor needs to take smaller steps. I don't care. Bruno, great free kick, gets it up and over the wall past Raya, who we'll get onto in literally 1 minute. But that first half, we went in, literally, we were out of the game. We get that right before halftime. And it was game on in the second half. It was definitely more of a challenge, more of an equal comparison between the two teams.
Yeah.
We kind of went toe to toe. But in the end, Arsenal with all the possession broke us down. Rice. Simple cut back to the edge of the box, which I've been complaining about on this podcast since I started.
Yeah.
Literally, even before this guy came, I've been complaining about this goal.
Yeah.
We conceded. Rice celebrates like they've won the league. They're 15 points off the top.
It's over. I think we can happily say the title race is over. We said it a couple of weeks ago.
We did.
We put it in a clip, and a couple of Liverpool fans were saying, well, no, it's not over till it's over. And you know what? Fair play. Like, as if it was Arsenal the other way around, they'd be saying that in fucking November that they'd already won the league. But, you know, I think we can say it's done now.
Yes, it's fully done. And, man, Liverpool need to lose half their games or more than half their games.
It's just not happening.
And Arsenal need to win all their games.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
You know what? Just accept it.
Yeah, I mean...
He accepted it a while ago, I can't lie.
I'm not going to say congrats. Yeah, fair enough. You fucking won the title.
Yeah, well done, Slot.
Thanks for nothing. But yeah, Arsenal... So, one point I want to talk about with Arsenal is Raya. We have dissed him before.
It's true.
We have shat on him. We have said he's overrated. But today he showed us that he's up there. He's in the top 3 goalkeepers in the league. I'd say he's just behind Alisson. Alisson is clear as the best keeper in the league.
You think so?
After that PSG performance.
Alisson or Edison?
Alisson. Edison's shit.
I think a lot of people will actually disagree with you.
There's too many. I mean, I can show you a compilation of Edison errors. I can't tell you when Alisson made an error.
That's true.
Genuinely can't.
But I genuinely do, not even clickbait or rage bait, by the way, but I genuinely do think Liverpool get away with so much.
They do.
Especially the keeper and the defenders. Like Van Dijk, I mean, it was even going around Twitter recently, the 5 red cards he could have had. They weren't all red cards, but I mean, a lot of them were fouls.
Yeah.
And some of them weren't even given, which is just ridiculous. I think they get away with a fair bit, to be honest.
They do. And we're not saying that would have changed the outcome of the title race, but it's just something that they're a bit blind to. They're kind of like Arsenal fans in that sense. But yeah, back to Arsenal. Raya saved a great save from Mazraoui, and right at the end of the game, Bruno, with seemingly an open goal, Raya makes a fantastic save to his left. He's literally going the other way, and he saves it and saves a point for Arsenal. We easily could have snatched it at the end. Reminds me of that Liverpool game at Anfield early this season when Maguire, right at the end, could have scored the winner. But it's okay. I went into this game thinking we were going to get embarrassed, beaten. But we've taken a point. Our Premier League record of not losing after being up at halftime is intact.
Yeah.
And Arsenal did not break the record. If they won today, they would have become the first team in Premier League history to beat us 5 times in a row.
Thank God.
Thank fuck, man.
That would have been just unbearable on Twitter.
Yeah, honestly, I'm grateful for that. But I want to shout out Aiden Heaven. He came off the bench at halftime to replace an injured Euro.
Respect him.
18 years old, signed from Arsenal in January for almost nothing.
Yeah.
Good player.
Yeah, he looked really good. And, you know, I'll be the first person to critique any United player.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I'll be there and I'll die on the hill. But he looked good today. Looked like a promising young centre-back. Obviously, you still see a little few cracks with his awareness of what's going on around him. Having, you know, maybe it's just a little bit of youth. You know, he's still not. He's only getting his first few minutes in the Prem, so still a couple of cracks. But for the basic skills of marking, tackling, like being there, being a solid tackler as well. He tackled Martinelli a couple of times, and really just snatched the ball off him. And can we just quickly mention, how did Martinelli get 17 goals in the Premier League in one season?
He's shit, man.
He's shit.
I've been saying it I was saying it when he was
You
having that season.
were. I remember everyone was saying he was good, and you were the only one hating on him.
This guy's
Respect
never
the hate
moved me.
watch.
He's never moved me. Okay, Saka has moved me. All right,
Yeah.
Martinelli, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it, and now all of us are not seeing it. So I'm so happy that it's come to it. But you know, I think Martinelli might have had a better time on that right hand side if Dalot was was marking him because
This guy is shit.
200 appearances. This player, I think, is up there. You know, like, I think he's a level below Pogba in terms of the epitome of everything wrong with United post-Fergie. 200 appearances, and you still don't know how to cross.
Yeah, bro, I can't lie.
All you do is run, and you're passionate. Fine. When I hear, I'll be passionate too. And I'll run as well.
Yeah.
But you can't cross it. You can't get that finishing touch. You literally got Ten Hag sacked because you couldn't score an open goal. Brother, you stink. You stink, brother.
And at the end of the game today, just threw away that open cross, like crossed it into Rose Ed. How do you do that? On your left foot, your strong side, right?
No, it's just weak. But that's the thing.
Why is he playing there?
Injuries. But he has time. He could cut back.
Yes.
He could pass it on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know why he puts it in the air.
All the time in the world to make a decision.
Yeah. I mean...
Honestly, we could go on for a while about how shit the United players are. Garnacho, the worst decision-making I've ever seen.
Worst decision-making, but today was actually one of his better games. And it's because he's on the right, so he can't shoot.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Even though he did a few times.
He did, honestly, with his left foot. But look, I also want to quickly shout out Xerxes. Good performance. I see some improvement.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Things changed when Højlund came on. But we will talk about that in the 3 points.
I think we should probably quickly have a talk about Chelsea. We're not going to mention a lot about it because we're going to have a little talk about them in the 3 points.
Yeah.
But Chelsea against Leicester.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lot of cracks in that team at the moment.
There is a lot of cracks. And they only beat Copenhagen by 1 goal in the Conference League midweek.
Yeah.
They are not in good form. Palmer's not in good form. Missing his first penalty, Premier League penalty in his career.
I think it's time to talk about that. And believe me, we will.
We will, but you're going to have to wait until the 3 points.
Yes.
But honestly, Chelsea scraping a win at home against Leicester.
Yeah.
Cucurella, long-range shot into the bottom corner. I mean, you take what you can get. 3 points are 3 points, but we're going to go into Palmer. Listen, there's a lot we need to say.
A lot of stuff to say. A lot of stuff to say about a lot of those signings in there. I mean, Cucurella, I don't even remember the last time he did something good for Chelsea.
He scored against Southampton.
Oh, so did a lot of people. The worst team in the league. But anyways, no, we're not trying to hate on Chelsea. You know, they beat Leicester as expected. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody really thought Leicester were going to win that game. But Leicester actually put a good game up. Let's not lie now. Like, if you watched it, you'll know, like, I think Leicester were in it for most of the game. And
yeah.
Faz having a good game. According to my father.
Crazy.
So
absolutely crazy. You know, they could have easily been
at Stamford Bridge
thorn in the side of Chelsea. But Chelsea win somehow. And I mean, the rest of the games aren't really... I mean, the rest of the 3 o'clock games, for once, not really that...
usually we talk about Newcastle. They've not played yet. We're recording on the Sunday. They play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just throw a quick prediction in here?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it?
Well, I said Bone was going to cook you, and I back it.
Really?
I think I said 2-0.
Is it away?
Yes. I said 2-0. You said 3-1 to Newcastle, because you said Callum Wilson would cook.
Okay, but hear me out, bro. Callum Wilson against West Ham, he scores goals. Like, it's the team he scores most against. He literally made that bet with Antonio doing the... and he did the Macarena on the head top last season.
He did.
So, can you just do that again this year?
You're losing 2-0. Jared Bowen's going to cook you.
We're not even going to score?
No.
Oh. I'd love to say something offensive at you right now, but I can't because the camera's recording.
What was your prediction?
I don't even remember what I said, but I said we'd win.
You said 3-1.
Yeah, I think Callum Wilson could get on the scoreline. He always does against West Ham. It's just bound to happen. But I don't know. We've got a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Hall out.
No. Excuses.
You know, Joe Linton still out.
Excuses.
Excuses.
Doing it again.
It's more about the Carabao Cup final, really. That's what we'd really be talking about. But enough about Newcastle. You know, sick of talking about them anyway.
Let's go over one of the bigger upsets of the weekend. Forest beat City 1-0. Who could have predicted that? Me.
Oh.
1-0.
What did I say?
You said...
I think I said draw.
I can't even find it now.
Oh.
You said draw, yeah. You said 2-2.
Yeah. I thought there'd be more goals in that
City
game.
not firing. You know, I clearly thought City would score, even though I said 1-0 because I got Marmouche. Did absolutely nothing. Didn't even start. But what a performance for Forest. The push for Champions League football continues.
Crazy, man.
Insane.
And you know what? I'm here for it. I love an underdog story. I love everything about that Nottingham Forest project.
Yeah.
I think it is great. I love it. I'm here to watch the all or nothing Nottingham Forest. I'm here to watch it. Like, make it happen. Amazon, do it. Why not?
You got to
Don't worry about James Bond. Okay, I know you just
Yeah.
got the rights to him. Focus on Forest.
Yes.
Nuno. Give me Nuno. Give me Nuno.
But Gibbs White, honestly, they're going to want to keep him this summer. That pass to Hudson-Odoi for the winner.
Yeah.
And then the finish from Hudson-Odoi near post past Edison.
Right.
That's what I mean.
On his head top, yeah.
Addison's not letting that in. That's why I think...
You think so?
Yeah. I just think...
It was a good finish.
It was a great finish. And I think, Forest, huge. They are so good at defending. They're such a good unit. They play as a team. They
and
play with heart.
the vibes there. There's always a video in the back room, and they always just look so happy. Like, even if they lose. And it's like Kasper Schmeichel recently said about Leicester, that 15-16 season. He came out and he was like, the owner and the managers, they take us out for dinner even if we lose. So we'd always end the days together, and we'd always have a laugh even if we did lose. And that's how you build a winning mentality, you know? And you're seeing that now with like even the Forest owner. He literally he waits for them at the end of the tunnel and gives them all props, even if after they lose, which is, I think that shows a really good owner, and a proactive owner.
I agree.
And I think they know what they're doing over
I
there.
agree, man. These Midlands teams, they've got like this heart about them. Even Villa right now doing decent as well. So fair enough.
I'd rather die than go to Nottingham though, like just in general. you know.
Final game. Spurs draw with Bournemouth. Neither of us got the prediction right.
What did I say? Bournemouth.
You said Bournemouth. I said Spurs. So
Yeah,
both wrong. Bournemouth went 2-0 up. Cliver easily could have got a goal. It was offside though, not his fault.
No.
The assister was offside.
Yeah.
Kirk has played well. I really think that's a left back that people should be looking at.
I think
He's good.
I like him.
His assist today. He picked it up on the edge of his box. He took 3 touches of the ball and just because he had space, he just kicked it, crossed it, goal. Like first time volley.
That direct. That's what you want.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, man, Bournemouth, I thought Bournemouth would beat Spurs, but I thought Spurs would shithouse a win, but Bournemouth should be beating Spurs.
Yeah.
But they subbed Son and Maddison on. Maddison did not look that good. Son scored a penalty. And yeah, now us and Spurs are...
He's a Spurs fan.
No, us and Spurs are on the same number of points. We just have 20 less goal difference.
Who would have thought that at the beginning of this season?
No, the thing is, if I told you, Spurs and United same number of points, you'd be like, oh, okay, 4th.
No, I mean like 15th.
Yeah, I know. That's what you'd be like, 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
No, man, 13th and 14th.
No.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah.
I think that's all the predictions, right?
The results, you mean?
All of the results. Yes.
These are pretty much all the results. Yeah, everyone like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And join us on 3 Points, where we will talk about Palmer, Hoyland, and something else. But
something else. Maybe a cheeky transfer rumour.
Yes.
Maybe not even a rumour. Maybe just a bit of what would be best. We'll leave you on that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in a bit.
Peace.